Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You're here with me, Sinead, aka Ciity, and in today's video I'm going to be introducing you all to my very own niche lifestyle brand, SNW Loves. So, what is SNW Loves, I hear you ask? SNW Loves is a female smoking and accessory lifestyle brand with a twist, as majority of our products, including our glassware and grinders, are hand designed and created using Swarovski crystals. So with that being said, I thought it'd be really fun to create different makeup looks inspired by a few of my favourite SNW Loves products. So without further ado, let's hop into it. So today's colour inspiration is taken from SNW Loves Gold Digger Classic Grinder. So this comes in with a diameter of 2.2 inches, which is our standard classic grinder size. One of this grinder is very much similar to most of the grinders, where it has a Swarovski crystals on top, around the sides and around the base of the grinder, but a little added feature is having the reflective mirror glass t-shirt saying Gold Digger and the little mini hearts on side too. It has 4 separate compartments, 1 mesh covering at the bottom and a key scraper also. I really like this grinder design, and I've also been wanting to do a yellow eye look for a long time now, so I only felt like it was right to go through and be inspired by this product. So now we know what colour we're going to be getting into. I already prepped my eyebrows and prepped my eyelids with concealer. We're now going to just basically go over the base with a own colour eyeshadow just to make sure it's all set before we start applying our initial main colour. Now that the eyelids are all set, I'm going into the Morphe 35B palette. I love this palette so much because it's literally a rainbow of colours. I went into the colour Sunshine and started applying it just to my eyelid area. I found that this colour wasn't as dramatic and bold as I was expecting it to be. Like, as you can see, it's not really giving me much, but it is there. So I decided to go in with the Kat Von D Vegan palette and go into the colour Activist and apply that on top. In applying it on top with these two colours, because one is a metallic kind of creamy eyeshadow and the other is just obviously a matte eyeshadow, you find that you really have to be on your blending skills, because you will notice if you've left any areas that aren't blended 100%. So onto the fun bit. You know I love a rhinestone, so we're going to go in and use yellow rhinestone gems to essentially create a halo effect along the crease of the eye. So I began applying eyelash glue, and I started off using my finger to apply the gems, and then I realised as I started getting more in the corner that I needed to apply using tweezers. You have to be so careful because it is on your crease. When you're blinking, sometimes the glue, yeah, it's there. It moves, so you have to be so careful when you're doing this look that you only really apply just enough glue in the right area and you're just not trying to blink too much, girls. So in the process of doing this makeup look, I did decide to actually try a little bit of a different technique than I would normally do when it comes to applying complexion products. So it's kind of where you work in a backwards process. So I applied my under eye concealer, which is e.l.f. Concealer 16 Hour Wear in the colour Deep Chestnut, and just began to blend that all out around the areas that I'd applied it in. To add some brightness to my face, I went in using my e.l.f. highlighting concealer and applied it in all the areas in which I would normally highlight my face. So under my eyes, down my nose and around my jawline. Concealer 101 here, guys. You really want to make sure that you allow your concealer to dry down, even if it's just like a little bit. You'll actually get so much more coverage from it once you actually start blending it out into your complexion products. This is a little tip and trick that we learned from Jackie Aina, and ever since I started implementing it in my makeup routine, I have basically fallen in love with it. I want you to So blending out this side was going really well, and then this side is not the one. It's not the one. Like, I obviously went way too Camo when it came with the contour, but I fixed it. So I basically went back in with the brush that we were using to blend out the highlight, and then just basically went over that to make that not look like such a crazy mess. So to bake, I went in using the Banana Deep from Revolutions and began to pat that underneath my eye. Now at the time of doing this, because my face had looked like to me that I had foundation on, I began obviously baking and setting my under eye. This is something that I only did. I didn't bake anywhere else or set anywhere else on my face because I had realised, girl, you haven't actually got any foundation on. You ain't got no foundation on, girl. You need to make sure that you basically apply the foundation on the bottom. So basically I began applying to my face, going over where I contoured. As you can see, the contour is still kind of shining through, and this is the point of the method. So once that was all done, I then proceeded to go back in and set the rest of my face. So I'm just adding a coat of my favourite mascara. You know what it is, it's better than sex. Too Faced mascara, just to obviously prep my eyes before I apply my eyelashes. For blush, I went into the Fenty Beauty Cream Blushes Fuego Blush. I love this colour just because it's so glowy, and this look I just wanted to feel like the sun. I cannot express it enough. So I basically went in and applied this blush over my cheeks, and I also used it as a highlighter. I'm such a timid highlighter when it comes to my nose, because I don't want it to be beaming bright, but at the same time I want it to be dour. So I always kind of do a little at a little, and then kind of progressively move it down and make it more glowy. Now we're going to move on to lips. Oh, I know you know I'm feeling myself. So I basically just wanted to go in just to add a hint of colour, and went into the cream blush to Crush on Cupid, just to give that kind of pinky undertone. So this is the finished look, guys. I really like how it came out. I love that how my eyes literally just look like a little mini sun rising on them, and I just love the crystals and how it's just emphasizing my eyes. It's quite a simple look. It literally is like a 2 base eyeshadow kind of look with just some gems obviously going around the crease and some lashes, but I really like it. I wanted to keep it quite simplistic and very glowy and just so that is pretty much what we came out with. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. We're going to be having some more makeup inspired SNW Loves product looks coming your way, so make sure you keep an eye out for those. And maybe you guys can guess what colour I'm going to do next. What colour do you think that I'm going to be inspired by next? I only have 3 colours in the series that I'm going to be doing. This is one of them, so let me know what colour you think I'm going to do next. Put it in the comments below. And again, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video, guys. Bye. Find your way back. Don't let this life drive you crazy. Find your way back. So today's colour is